These are the top 3 things that brand new real estate agents should focus on. Hi, I'm Joe Polyak, San Francisco Bay Area real estate agent with Rise Homes. Thank you for joining me, and let's jump right in. The number 1 top thing to focus on is mastering your contracts. That's going to be the purchase agreement and all the related contracts associated with that, and the listing agreement and all the associated contracts with that. Generally speaking, the purchase agreement will also refer to many other documents, different advisories, different disclosure documents, etc., etc. What would probably be helpful is if you went to your local multiple listing service or realtor association and see if they provided any classes or webinars or trainings on contracts. Your brokerage may provide different trainings as well. And in addition to that, there are a number of YouTube videos out there for almost all contracts where other people have created long, detailed videos going over contracts, going over potential scenarios, pitfalls, etc., etc. This is one of the most important things because you are locking in yourself and your clients to binding contracts. A lot of the negotiation strategies that occur in a real estate transaction are involved in you understanding the timelines, the notices to perform, the contingency removals, all of these things that are mentioned within the contract. And so if you don't know that stuff like the back of your hand, it's going to be very difficult to confidently negotiate with the agent on the other side. The number 2 top thing to focus on if you're a new agent is market research, specifically mastering your local market. If you are focusing on a certain city or a certain number of neighborhoods, you need to preview homes in this neighborhood. So you have to go on broker tour days or open houses and just go look at all the different types of homes that exist. You have to look at all the comparable sales data, go through the MLS, or sometimes as a quick hack, I just go on the Redfin or Zillow app and look at the sold data in certain neighborhoods and review that in more detail. But look at homes that have sold. Look at homes that are currently active on the market. Why are some selling quickly and some are not? Look at the pending sales. Call the agents and find out what those homes sold for. Do real detailed analysis and research just to make sure you really understand what's happening in the local market. Oftentimes, your local MLS or realtor association will also provide you with data, hyper-local specific data to your area and what's happening, such as new listings hitting the market, how much inventory at the end of the month, how many homes sold, what are the median prices, the average prices, average days on market, average percentage of list price homes are selling for, etc., etc. Take your time to review all of this data, review all of these stats, review comparable sales, preview homes so that you become a master in your local market so that when you're at a barbecue or your child's school event or at a coffee shop and you get into a random conversation about real estate, which you always will, you can quickly and confidently discuss different areas, what's going on in those markets and what's happening. Sometimes, as a little side note, I hear people talk about scripts. If somebody says, well, how's the market? Which is usually what people ask you when they run into you and say, oh, you're in real estate. Great. How's the market? And I've heard a ton of different scripts. Usually there's some variation of, oh, the market is great. Depends. Are you thinking about buying or selling? I think that's cheesy and super lame. Usually I will actually answer that question with a real answer about data and statistics and knowledge that I have about the current market. And then after providing people with value and information that they could actually find usable, then with their permission, I may ask, what about yourself? What are you planning on doing? But you have to provide value in order to start going for a closing question like, what are you planning on doing? If you like this video so far, please let me know by hitting the subscribe button. The number 3 top thing to do as a new realtor is focus on your lead generation. Lead generation is everything from cold calling, door knocking, following up and building relationships with your friends, family, past clients, your network in other business ventures that you've done or your past career. It is door knocking around open houses. It is doing open houses. It is buying online leads. Whatever you choose, your focus day to day is, in addition to mastering and being a master of your craft, it's talking to people and finding more people that you can help, that you can be masterful and provide value to. What do you think? Do you think there's something more important than these top 3 things? If you do, please don't hesitate to comment below. Let me know your thoughts. I'd really like to hear from you. That's all for today. Thank you for sticking around, and I hope you learned something new. If you did, follow or subscribe to wherever you're watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.